Hi, friends. Happy New Year. So, we have another fun day planned here in Illinois. It is very cold out today. We got snow, and the temperature this morning was 8 degrees, but feels like 1 degree outside. So, we are inside, of course. We are going to do some thrifting. We're going to see what we can find, see what kind of deals we can come across. I am still looking for things for the home and garden, wanting to do the living room more in that gardeny feel, so bringing in a lot of green stuff. Let's go have a fun day together. So our first stop was at a little thrift store, and I found this cloche for $4. When I got home, I looked it up online, and it was a really good deal, and we can repurpose that and style it up today. And then always looking for pretty plates that I can repurpose to use as candles, to put candles on, or to put plants on, or a variety of different things. And then stopping at Goodwill, I came across brand new faux ferns. Thought we'd give them a try and either use them inside or out. Then I looked up and there was this cute little spring wicker rabbit that was a candle holder. Looking at candles, I came across a brand new Christmas candle that I'll either gift next year or use myself next holiday, and a Valentine's candle that smelled really good. Then I spotted in the garden section a resin big rabbit. He will look great out in the garden this springtime. And vases, and looking for a cylinder type vase, but I came across this, and it is crystal, made in Germany, and it was brand new. So I had to get that because that would make a good gift for someone to put some fresh flowers in, or to keep for myself. This was a pretty planter with the roses on it. That would look really pretty with a little mini rose in it. But like I mentioned, I'm looking for a cylinder type glass vase for a Pottery Barn dupe that we're going to do in a little bit. I had seen online this Pottery Barn plant, and I'm going to try to recreate it. And then this wreath I spotted across the store, and I almost got it from a distance. I thought, oh yeah. And then when I got up close, I noticed it needed a lot of rework, so I passed on that. And then I did see these pretty framed blue floral pictures. I looked at those, debated about those, went over to linens because I always like to check out linens, and they did have some vintage linens, and I looked down and someone had tucked a vintage picnic basket down in with the linens. I already have one. My grandma gave me her vintage picnic basket. It's great for holding books and other treasures. It also doubles as a planter, so you could do a lot of cute things with that. So then on to throw pillows. I do like to check those out. They have a lot of times some that are gorgeous for not only indoors but also for the garden. But I'm getting ready for a coffee now, so I want to stop and pick up a coffee, and then I'm heading to the grocery store that has a florist inside of it. I'm in the mood for some fresh flowers. So much gorgeous color. I hope you enjoyed seeing all that while we're in winter. And you know that I picked the bubblegum pink roses. There was 8 of them, and I think their special was $6.99 for 8 roses. And they had such nice foliage on them. A lot of the green leaves I left on just because it was in such good shape. And then also the roses themselves looked beautiful. Now, I do have a vintage Goodwill vase I'm using that I've had for a few years. When I picked it up, I flipped it over and I still had the price tag on the vase for $3 from Goodwill. If you're enjoying this, please like, share, and subscribe. So what do you think? Did I make a good choice? What would you have picked at the florist? So now it's time to give Mr. Rabbit a bath. I thought maybe he was dirty, but actually once I started washing him with some gentle soap and an old rag, he came out pretty clean. So I don't think he was dirty. I do think it was just the paint color. So I rinsed him off, sudsed him up, and then I'm letting him air dry in the sink. And then this springtime, once our snow has passed, he'll be going out into the garden to enjoy out in that space. So on to our DIY. I came across this online the other night. It's a Pottery Barn fern, faux fern, and I thought it would be a really fun DIY dupe for us to try. So I picked up this cylinder vase for 99 cents. And I think this will be perfect. Now I had floral foam on hand, and this is for fresh flowers, and this is what I had, so I went ahead and used it. So I'm cutting it down and making it the size shorter in the vase, but also kind of that shape that is my inspo picture. So I put some glue on the foam and then wrapped it in some moss. And I just keep doing that, and I'm gonna put glue in the bottom of the container to hold the foam in place so I won't put any moss on the bottom of it. And that way when I put my stems in, it'll hold in nicely. This one I picked up individual stems. These are from Walmart, and they were $2.50 a piece, and I got 3 stems of these. And then this one I got at Walmart, and it was a entire bush, and it has 5 stems on it, and it was $6. Now they are different textures, but I think they'll look nice together to give us the effect we're looking for. And then in the picture, when you look close, they have some twigs down at the bottom, some sticks sticking up in between the ferns. So I did stop and I got some curly willow, and you can also get this at Hobby Lobby. They sell it over in the individual stems, or if you have sticks out in your yard, little branches. I didn't have anything that would work that I was looking for. I needed something tiny. So next we're gonna cut down our faux stems, and this is pretty much a preference thing. It depends on how big you want it to be for your arrangement, how wispy and wide. I was looking at the picture there on my iPad for inspiration. Now for the curly willow. Curly willow is very curly at the top of it, and that was not the look that I was trying to replicate. So I did take off the little branches, and I think it turned out really cute. I think we got a really good Pottery Barn dupe, and I spent less than $20 on the arrangement. Well, I hope that gave you some inspiration. You too can make something like this. It was really easy. And you saved quite a bit of money making it yourself. So what do you think? Comment below, let us know. Are you curious how I styled up the new cloche and the plate? Well, I put them together. I put a little bird's nest in the cloche with a little egg, and I think it turned out great. Looks very springy. If you are looking for more inspiration, check out these videos next. Have a great day, everyone.